Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to figure this whole, trying to set this, rearrange the office in different ways, and I'm just seeing what works. I don't think this is gonna work because the lighting is no good. Really, honestly, I think I want to move my desk back in front of the window, but the background is not that great. Anyways, I'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. Hi, hello. Thank you for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you to everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing. Like, hello to all the new people. Hello, hello. And hello to all the people that have been here. I love you guys so much. And thank you to everyone who is pledging to the Patreon, purchases on the website, booking readings or trauma spotting or um, tipping the Clarista or sending things to the PO box or purchasing from the wish list. My goodness, you guys are great. Dang it, I did not post that haul yesterday. Don't be mad. We'll get there. But anywho, I love you guys so much. Tomorrow's a new moon, but I feel like this new moon energy is already very, very prevalent, right? And it is a new moon in Gemini. And Gemini is like the twins, right? So you may have a double mind about something, but whatever the double mind is about, okay, this new moon is bringing you clarity in whatever this is, and it is going to help you. It's like making a decision. Okay. And I feel like whatever this decision is, it could be an external decision. Sorry, I have the intuition test in my hand. um, but it could, and this is an item. Okay. It's like a symbol or an item, or, you could guess the color, I guess, maybe, and I'm wondering if we've done this one before, but for some reason, I felt guided to do it again, and it actually makes sense. I'm going to quit talking. Okay, so anyways, new moon in Gemini, right? You could have two minds about something, and the answers that you need are coming through this new moon. Okay, make sure that you're spending time, in nature if you can, or like meditating. I feel like this is a very airy new moon, right? Gemini, air sign. Meditation is going to be really good. All right. I feel like there's a lot of connection. There's a lot of elevated intuition I'm hearing. Okay. Also, I feel like there's this energy where some of you maybe have felt disconnected possibly from your guides in some type of way or something like that. But I feel like you're coming back, right? It's like there's this reconnection coming back here. Uh, Excuse me. As you released this double mind, right? It's like, um, around the same situation, it's like you think one way or you think the other way. Like there's an indecision, right? Is this how it is or is this how it is? And the divine is really encouraging you to go with whatever resonates most with you, what feels good in your heart. You know what I mean? Oh, those are adorable. Somebody, a friend just, well, she's not a friend. She's actually was one of my bonus daughters. Still is, but she's so grown now. She's such a big girl. uh, but she's got, hmm, this is so rude. I'm sorry. But when I see her name, I'm like, ah, love her. once you love a child, you really can't unlove them. It doesn't matter. Anyhow, okay. So intuition test. I'm just going to give you a couple minutes to kind of tap into this. And this is kind of what's going on. So if you're feeling indecisive, right? If you are feeling like you have two minds, this new moon is bringing in like full-fledged clarity. And I'm hearing for some of you, it may not be the answer that you want. I hate that for you. But I know that there's reason behind it, and I know that there is like, um, I know that there's progression that comes with this. Okay. Um, yeah. All right. Here we go. What is this in my hand? Now you won't come back, but I think what you really mean is sweep. You mess up, run around and up your come. Sorry, that song's just stuck in my head. Ooh, okay. Channeled songs last night. Okay, so last night I was meditating outside with my candle. Some of you, there could be, you could be encouraged to like candles for your ancestors or whatever it may be. Confirmation. Um, but then there was three songs that came on. Um, One is insignificant to you. I feel like, okay, they're telling me, okay. But the first one that came on was that song. I think it's by Doja Cat, which please don't, I don't necessarily support all of these people that have sold their souls, right? But if I just turn on the radio, like these are the songs that come through, okay? But so the song is, hold on, yeah, there it is. Is that really what it's called? It's called Agora Hills by Doja Cat. I want to make sure this is right. Okay, but that's not coming from a human. Okay, that's coming from the divine. The divine says, "Hey, you're ready. I want to show you off." Okay, this is this energy that you're coming into, right? And there's this indecision that has to go in order for this to, I heard, to flourish. Okay, and then I'm assuming the other song uh, will come through. I don't know. Anyways, because I don't remember it now. I don't. Mm. Bitch, it might be better. Turn up the music. Yeah, Lizzo. Okay. What's that song? Where she talks about how like I don't remember, but that part. Bitch, I might be better. Right? Like you have grown so much. Okay. You are not who you were before. And so, okay. Anyways, sorry. There's kind of crazy energy. Anyways, okay, so the intuition test here, are you ready? It is a sword. It is a sword. I'm assuming from like a Monopoly game. Okay. I don't know how this ended up in my office. I think I've used it before, but um, for an intuition test. But yeah, and it makes sense, right? With the truth. This truth coming through, right? Ace of Swords is like, there's no indecision. It's like you have the answer, you have the truth, you know the truth, right? This is decision. This is, one mind, not two minds anymore about something. This is one mind, one perception, okay? Your perception, not anybody else's. That's what's important about this because some of you, this double mind that you have is you are fighting your own perception, your own belief, what your own with somebody else's perception, right? Whether it be society or somebody had projected onto you or something like that, right? That's what this double mind is. And what you're deciding, what this new moon is bringing in is this is clarity on what your heart is telling you, right? Ace of Swords. Okay. Now, I cleaned up a little bit, but I'm still working on some stuff. Yeah, like I said, we may be rearranging yet again, my darling Diaz. We might, because we need a reset. Right now, reset. Yeah, I might do it today. And honestly, folks, I might, nope, I'm going to keep that to myself. Just because. Not because of most of you, but because there be people out here that try to project so much resistance. Look, the answers you need are coming full moon in Gemini, but this is a new moon. You know what I'm saying? And it's the two people. I love my life. What does the collective need to know about this energy? Yeah, this ties into your confidence. And I feel like confidence, whether it be in some sort of area, okay, or it be in just in yourself in general, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's confidence in your ability to create, okay? Um, And some of you may be a little bit worried because of the thoughts that have been rising. It's like, man, did I create? Like some of you may be worried because of this fear that's rising up, right? Some of you may be a little bit concerned about what that has manifested. And I feel like you need to know the tide is high, right? But everything is fine. Okay, like nothing. I feel like you could be worried about like the seeds or the what you have sown here with these thoughts and whatever it may be, right? This indecision or this indecisiveness, not knowing this, kind of this having two minds. Yeah, so there it's like understand and know that you're protected. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, you are safe. Okay. I'm hearing very specifically safe from destruction. So I don't know who's worried about like destruction coming, okay, or things breaking down or whatever it may be, okay, but you are safe from this, okay? Emotions are running high, and that's because these thoughts are triggering, right? This indecisive energy is triggering these emotions that had been tied into the programming that created the double mind to begin with. Okay, because I feel like this double mind is not something that's new in whatever area that you're focused in. Okay. It honestly, I feel like is something that's been kind of tucked away, right? And you've just been kind of navigating with the double mind, right? Making it shake, right? But it's time to release this around whatever it is, okay? And that's why these emotions are running high. That's Sorry, I looked up and now he's so cute. He's sleeping right in front of me. He's so fucking cute. Anyway, thank you for loving me and all of my ADHD and my distractions. um, okay, so yeah, these emotions are running high in order to trigger how it is that you felt in the moment where that indecision was created, right? When you had a conversation with somebody, or when I'm picking up on this could have been, honestly, for some of you, this double mind possibly started when you were a child or when you were a teenager, right? Your heart knew better, but the adults or people around you, right? People that you looked up to had a different idea. They had a different perception that was projected onto you. We're not blaming anybody, right? We're not mad. We're not, there's no hate, there's no resentment. It's just, it is what it is, right? At this point, it is what it is. It's something that you experience. And it's like you need to, now it's time for you. I'm hearing as an adult to use your own discernment, and for some of you, there could be this energy of meeting in the middle of these two perceptions, right? There's a little bit of truth to this, and there's a little bit of truth to this. In the middle, this is the whole truth, right? And I feel like this is where you're gonna, you know what I mean? Answers are coming, all right? There's something that's, I'm wondering about this practical plan here. Excuse me. Let's get one of these on each. We haven't used these in a while. We haven't used these in a while. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna show you what. I like this song. It's catchy. It is. It's catchy. I try not to listen to too much of that type of music simply because of the vibration, because of the frequencies that we all know that they're putting in it, right? Um, but yeah, sometimes the divine will throw in songs like that because it makes sense in the moment. All right. What is this? Nothing is yet set in stone. And your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, look, we have empowerment. This is exactly what I'm saying. Okay. There is empowerment coming. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Patience here. Okay. Okay. For some of you, yep, part of this is practicality and logic. And that's part of the indecision. That's part of the double mind, is whoever you picked up this belief from or whatever it may be, right? Uh, they may have had a more practical or more logical mind, which I feel like kind of goes like this against your free spirit, right? And so and some of you are also, there's this energy of feeling like you may be feeling triggered to be kicked into survival mode, okay? Um, because again, there's like this indecision, right? There's possibly even like a physical manifestation. And so there's this energy of you know what? If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. That's what this patience card says. May I let this be for now? Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. So, yeah, some of you are trying to, that it may not even be tied into the indecision, right? Some of you are just, you may kick into survival mode, striving at the bottom of the deck, exactly. But the divine is saying, like, you are enough. You are enough, and there's a need. It's like patience is important here, okay? Because all you like, every need will be met, okay? So I don't know who you are, but don't shift into survival, okay? The divine is saying, hey, because you're looking at things in a practical way. You're looking at things from a logic mind, like from a logic mind, and that makes sense with the Gemini, right? That could be this double mind, logic or free spirit, right? Logic or infinite being, right? There's this like, you know what I mean? Old Earth, new Earth, right? And I feel like so just the divine is saying, hey, don't even kick in that survival gear. You don't need to do that. This is testing you. Embrace this moment and show the divine. Yeah. No, I know you have my back. I don't need to kick into survival mode because I trust you. I trust this situation. I trust what's happening. I'm just going to be. Yeah. And I'm just going to allow this to unfold naturally as it may because you understand, or the divine is encouraging you to know that whatever is happening in your highest, for your highest good. Okay. What's this? You and your loved ones are safe. I just heard, yeah, positivity and direction. This says, Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle. I literally I was getting ready to say, I feel like there could be like maybe you're expecting a miracle, you need a miracle, or you're feeling like there's a miracle that's going to come, or there is, like some of you don't realize, right? There is a miracle that's going to come here, okay? And or it's going to feel like a miracle, but really what it is it's the divine coming through for you, showing up for you. It may feel like a miracle because you possibly haven't had other people, like, like I said, like people that you looked up to, right? They may have not shown up for you, right? They may have not. What I'm really picking up on is like there could have been limitations on what they would give or how they would show up, or it's like I feel like there was like limitations, right? They were projecting their limitations onto you, okay? And these could be your parents or whatever it may be, right? And this is not out of resentment. This is about finding the root of this, of why there's this indecision here, why you're kind of currently going through what you're going through, and it's to release this, right? um but yeah, if you remain positive, okay, please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings or of my own body, and if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. Okay, but I feel like you're headed in the right direction. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, remain positive during this time, right? If those lower vibrational thoughts come through, just kick them out of the way, right? And follow it up with a positive thought, okay? And sit in that energy, right? Gratitude. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. I don't care what it is. If the negative thought crosses your mind, right? And maybe you're in a space in which you can't necessarily do the shadow work, because I'm all about, you don't want to just mask these negative thoughts with toxic positivity, okay? Because that's not going to solve anything. Um, but if you're in a situation in which you can't immediately tap in, right? But you've got these negative thoughts rolling, they're rolling, right? Find something that you're grateful for quickly. It doesn't matter what it is, and sit in that energy for as long as you can. That will, that will help you release these negative thoughts as well. Okay. Because you're not believing them, you're not feeding into them, right? Flee from the devil, or what? Resist the devil and he shall flee from you. Uh huh. Okay. What is this? Confidence is key. Abundance. Yep, this could have to do with finances, but abundance is so many things, right? So many things. A lot of you, it's like this spiritual work, right? You have this two minds of, are you worthy or not to do it? Are you worthy or not, right? Um, or is it the right thing, or whatever it is, right? But abundance is um, and the thing is for some of you, it could be finances, right? But I think that if a lot of you look around, you may find that you're surrounded by abundance, right? You are. And so there's this energy of like, you know, being grateful for that here. Divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Yeah. So, yeah, when it comes to this, okay, your confidence is very key. Again, it could be an abundance of clients. It could be an abundance of, maybe you're doing something and you need, I don't know, you could be building a house and you need bricks, right? I don't know. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but you're feeling lacking, right? And that's because of those two minds. But this Gemini new moon is bringing in the answers that you need. You're going to release one of, oh, you're going you're going to release one of those. Why did I do that? Um, and you will have the answer. You will have the truth. Show the world the real you. And we got the striving card. This says, eventually the individual's ego drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with the relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Yeah, so for some of you, it could be, confidence in just who you are as a person, right? And show the world the real you. This two minds, right? This indecisiveness is what's keeping you from um, being authentic, right? And so there's this energy of when you are authentic and you are in your truth, things just flow. They just be flowing, okay? But if you are resisting or striving or whatever it may be, right? It is going to cause resistance in your ability to receive. Excuse me. And this definitely ties into that thing of like not shifting into survival mode. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get some more on this. Excuse me. It's raining, or we would be outside probably until I figure out what in the actual heck I'm gonna do in here. Okay. Never used these in a while. Some of you, you may already be feeling or witnessing like this new moon energy, right? You might you might like literally like um, like be witnessing these massive changes within yourself. Okay, like I don't know, it's like you are it's like you're seeing these changes, okay? Or maybe you're like, I don't know. There's something about that. They're also reminding me of the incident that I had with slugs last night. Uh, while I was meditating, okay? um, I suddenly felt something on my foot, and there were two slugs that had like crawled onto my foot. Okay. And and so of course I looked it up, and slugs symbolize, right? They symbolize releasing, and they also symbolize taking your time, moving slow, right? This is not a marathon, okay? Or I mean, this is a marathon. I mean, this is not like a race, right? This isn't a sprint. This is a journey, okay? So be gentle, take your time with yourself. Okay. And actually, interesting. Okay. I'm feeling guided to actually go over to Patreon to, of course, get some tarot on this. But I feel like this is a really solid message for you guys about what's going on with this new moon. So, yep, I'm gonna jump over to Patreon here. Was man. Are we sure? Okay. I want to get some cards for you guys, but hmm. Interesting. I feel like there's, yeah, follow us over to Patreon here. Okay? Because yeah, Ace of Swords. Sorry, my indecision um is look at this indecision, right? And it ties into okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna see. I feel like there is possibly some people fighting over, or I'm hearing like arguing amongst each other here. Okay, possibly about for some of you, there are people that are like watching you through a computer, a phone, or something here, some sort of social media potentially, right? Picking up on maybe, I don't know if you're like dancing. I don't know if you are, because what I'm really picking up on, regardless of whatever it is that you're doing, you're shining, you're glowing, you are, you know what I mean? Like you found your light, And it's like you found a spark, right? Think you can stop what we do? I doubt it. We got the energy, we'll tell you all about it, right? I searched for my spark and I found it. Okay, yeah, those little Irish kids are amazing. But yeah, so um interesting. Yeah, I feel like there could be some of that kind of going on, but we're going to tap into that in on the Patreon side. Um I love you for everyone that follows us over there. I love you for everyone who doesn't. Also, when I looked up earlier, it was 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's a very clear progression, right? Here, okay. Um, yeah, you're getting closer to reaching some sort of goal. All right. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Okay. If you join us on Patreon, we'll see you over there. If not, I'll see you when I see you. I love you so much.